Hey guys, David Folk here, and today we have another rule school. And today we're going to be talking about obstructions. This is a huge concept, so it's going to be a two-part series. The first part is going to be movable obstructions, and the second part is going to be immovable obstructions. So, part one today, let's go putts around. Hit the ball! Boom. When it comes to movable obstructions, a lot of us understand what that means, but not necessarily how it takes into context. Movable obstructions, according to the rules of golf, states, a player may take relief without penalty from a movable obstruction as follows. If a ball does not lie in or on the obstruction may be removed. If the ball moves, it must be replaced, and there is no penalty, provided that the movement of the ball is directly attributable to the removal of the obstruction. Otherwise, Rule 18-2 applies. 18-2 says, except as permitted by the rules, when a player's ball is in play, the player, his partner, or either of their caddies causes the ball to move, the player incurs a one-stroke penalty. Let's take a look at this.
Tiger Woods on the 13th tee.
Well, he just aimed that one right over the middle of the pricklies.
Oh, up against the rock. Can he get over the rock and reach the green from there? Very doubtful.
Okay. I know this. Yeah. All right, take your time. Good rhythm. It's not a pebble. Is it a loose impediment? It's irrevocably movable. You know, so you have people that can move it real quick. Really? But you can move without delaying twice.
All right, who wants to help?
You just pick it up, man.
Can you take help? Yeah, we can. Okay.
Just
watch the ball.
Which way do you want to move it? Watch the ball.
That way?
Which way do you want to go? This way?
Don't get near the ball.
Watch the ball.
Which way do you want it?
Move that way.
That way.
What's the car path? This way.
1, 2, 3. One, two, three, go! One, two, three, What you'll notice is that the giant rock in front of Tiger Woods' ball is what's deemed to be considered a movable obstruction, which is why they had a bunch of people trying to move it out of the way so Tiger could take a swing. The spectators were helping him. If one of the spectators hit the ball on accident, Tiger would not incur a penalty because the penalty has only occurred if a player or their caddies hit the ball. As the spectator hit it, it would be deemed to be moved accidentally, and therefore the ball would have to be replaced. If Tiger's caddy or he or his playing partner, if he were playing match play, or their caddy were to hit the ball, then he would have incurred a one-stroke penalty. Movable obstructions are things that are in your way that you can move so that you can have a better shot. Now, a couple of things that aren't considered movable obstructions. Bushes, trees, grass, leaves that are on the tree or growing out of the ground. So if there's ivy, your ball is stuck in the ivy grass area, you have to play it there. But if the leaves drop from a tree, that is deemed to be a movable obstruction, and you can move those leaves, pick them up, pine straw, whatever it may be. So it's really important you guys understand what a movable obstruction is, what it isn't, so that you know what you can pick out of the way and what you can't. In this case, you can move the 700-pound boulder if you wanted to, or got a couple buddies to help you as long as you didn't hit the ball. Part B, if the ball lies in or on the obstruction, the ball may be lifted and the obstruction removed. The ball must, through the green or in a hazard, be dropped or on the putting green, be placed near as possible to the spot directly under the place where the ball lay in or on the obstruction, but not nearer to the hole. The ball may be cleaned and when lifted under this rule. Let's say you hit a ball, it lands in the trash can, and that trash can be moved.
Remember, the other one's a left-hander. He could hook it easily around there. Look, he's aiming.
A lot of pride here. Long drive contest.
Yeah.
That may have started over the corner of the driving range.
Oh, I'd like to have the speed just of his recoil.
Yeah, his recoil was 115 miles an hour.
Oh, he hit in that outdoor lunch area and then went right in the trash can. I think he hauled it, ladies and gentlemen. I think he's hit it in the trash can.
What you would do is you'd grab your ball if you wanted to. Who knows what's down there? But let's say you grab it. You can move the trash can, and the goal is to stick it as close as possible to where it would lie if it were not in the trash can. If your ball goes in or is on top of that, you move it out of the way. Try to put the ball at the exact spot on the ground where it was at in the movable obstruction. There is a note. If the ball is not immediately found, but you are virtually certain is it in the trash can itself, you may substitute a new ball and place it after you move the trash can where it most likely would have landed. And those are just a couple of examples for movable obstructions. There are a lot of things out there that are movable obstructions you can move as long as it is not attached to the ground and has no marking around it, like ground under repair, red stakes, yellow stakes, white stakes, all that kind of stuff. Those are not movable obstructions. The 150 pole that is in the middle of the fairway is an obstruction. You have to make sure you understand what a movable obstruction is and what a movable obstruction isn't, so that you don't incur a one-shot penalty. Well, guys, I hope that helps you with rule school. I hope you understand a little bit more what movable obstructions are, and when you face them coming up in your next round, you know how to handle it. Go ahead and comment below if you had to deal with movable obstructions. What did you do? What situation were you in? Let us know. Put those comments down below. If you have any questions about movable obstructions, ask down there, and we'll be happy to answer them as well. Look forward to hearing from you guys. As always, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and we'll chat with you next time.